Hello, my name is Joe Wilson. Welcome to Seeds of Joy. As of mommy, I did this for you. I know how hard you work. Sometimes it's almost as if your hard work and all your effort and toil goes unnoticed. Don't worry, God sees all, He knows all, and He would reward you. And so I put together the letters in your name. Since you're a pastor's wife, you're an Asafumami. I put together something very special with the letters in your name, Asafumami. And the first letter is A, attitude. Asafumami, I'm sure you've heard that attitude is everything. And with the right attitude, you can build, you can win. There is no place you cannot go, and there's nothing you cannot accomplish. And when I talk about attitude, exactly what am I talking about? How you behave when you are sad, when you are angry, when you are disappointed, when you are betrayed, when you are broke, when you are rich, when you feel powerful, when those things. And I also mean your demeanor, your mindset, your mood, your philosophy, your perspective and position on things, your reaction to issues, etc. These are your attitude. And so, Asafumami, let me ask again, what is your attitude? With the right attitude, you can win. So check your attitude. Second of all, S, secrecy. All wives keep secrets. Secrets that are meant to protect our husband, secrets that are meant to, protect our family. We keep secrets, we do. But as an Asafumami, you will have to keep 1,000 more secrets. You will hear things, you will see things. People will confess things to you. People's marital issues with father, children, daughter, you would hear all of that. And sometimes, most importantly, the secrets of your own husband. And Asafumami cannot be a blabbermouth, you cannot be a gossip, you cannot be a rumor monger. You would wreak havoc in the mission house and among God's people. And Asafumami, who does not know how to keep secrets, is dangerous. She's a danger to herself, her husband, and the church of God. She destroys with her mouth, and God will not forgive you. Check your attitude towards secrecy. Don't talk too much. However, it's not every secret that you have to keep. For example, if your husband abuses you, if your husband beats you, I know an Asafumami who lost 2 pregnancies before she finally spoke up. Her husband was this nice gentleman, but he was such a monster in the house. If your husband abuses you, if he beats you, if he maltreats you, say something. Or you will die slowly, emotionally, psychologically, you will die from within, and soon you would really die. Talk to somebody. I'm not saying go about telling everybody, but there are people you can tell. Because first of all, he's a man of God. You have to protect that as well. There are people, there are right ways, right channels you can use to get somebody to help you. Thank you. The next letter is attentive. As of mommy, you have to be attentive to the needs of your husband. You have to be there for him. You cannot act just anyhow. You have to be there for your husband. And by being attentive to his needs, I would expatiate. But you have to be attentive to his needs, his food. Serve your husband. As an Asafumami, you have to be interested in what your husband does. You have to be interested in the gospel. You have to be attentive to everything that goes on in church. You have to be interested in propagating the gospel. You have to be interested in what he does and show interest and be there for him. You have to be observant. You have to be vigilant. You have to be watchful. You have to be alert as an Asafumami. You have to heed the words of your husband. And Asafumami who does not listen to her husband, you will destroy. You have to learn to respect your husband and listen to his words. He is the man of God. Be there for him. Stand by him and listen to him. Take him seriously. He is your husband and you have to be a good listener. You cannot take that for granted. Sometimes your husband is tired. He is stressed. The load is too much. The job is tedious and he needs somebody to listen to. You have to listen with your ears, with your eyes, with your face, with your entire body. You have to listen to him. And you have to be a good listener. You don't have to brush people off just like that. When people come to you, be there for them. You have to be that. And being attentive, I also mean that you have to be awake. You have to watch and pray. You cannot take that for granted. It's cardinal. You have to be awake. You have to watch and pray. As of mommy, you have to upgrade yourself. By being attentive, I mean that you have to upgrade yourself. You have to learn. You have to be studious. You have to be abreast with time. You have to know what's up, as they say. And one group of people you cannot take for granted are the old asafumamis. You have to get closer to them. Don't be too proud. Learn from them. Be there with them. They have been there. They have done all that. They've seen things. They've heard things. They've made the mistakes. They've learned. You don't have to make your own mistakes. When there is somebody there to help you through it, get closer to them. And the next letter is F. And F means you are the first lady. You are the first in all things. Don't just be the first lady and sit there as the maga, You have to be the first to stand by your husband. You have to be the first to pray for him, the first to believe in his mission, the first to believe in his vision, the first to stand by him, uphold his dignity, be the first to pray for him, be the first in all things. Don't just sit there and wait to be served. Be the first in all things. You should be the first. And by F also means that you have to have a big faith. You have to be forgiven. And you have to stay fabulous. As of mommy, you have to stay fabulous. You have to stay fresh and fantastic. You have to fulfill your husband. Gone are the days when as of mommies will use certain rags to tie their hair. As of mommy, you have to fulfill your husband in the bedroom. The sex has to be good. As of mommy, you have to go to bed looking and smelling good. Daddy would have to come to bed, and you are inviting. Everything about you is clean. As of mommy, you have to shave. As of mommy, the private part has to be clean. Stop wearing those huge panties and ugly braziers. Wear something sexy. Daddy needs it. If a lot of Asafu mommies will fulfill their husbands in the bedroom, in the house, fulfill them. If they will fulfill them, a lot of pastors will not be falling into all the temptations that they find themselves. Fulfill them in the house, fulfill them with food, fulfill them in the bedroom, fulfill them with sex, fulfill them with prayer, fulfill them with friendship. Fulfill your husband. F. And this is where I bring the part 1 of the Asafu Mami program to an end. You have to look for the part 2 and watch it. We're tackling the next A and the rest of the letters. Thank you for watching Seeds of Joy. My name is Joy Wilson. You can follow me on Facebook, Joy Wilson, Instagram, I am Joy Wilson, and on YouTube, Joy Wilson TV. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Bye.